welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to our small adventures with the World War II time frame. Hope you're all well. Are you ready to go out and explore some more? Well, we have something special for you today. We just recently found a very unique German World War II location that initially didn't seem to be too much, but it proved to be something absolutely spectacular. It's situated on the top of a hill. There's a little road here, and when you see the fields going upwards, you kind of think there's nothing there, and suddenly boom, one little clue after the other, and in the end something massive on the top, and I can't wait to share that with you. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, watch the videos in full, and that way we climb the ranking of the YouTube monster and we can reach more people, so don't forget to do that. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified every time we release a new video. But now let's go out and figure out what this incredible place is all about.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It is me
And Eagle Eyes.
and Eagle Eyes out yet again on a fantastic road trip. We are going to serve you something crazy today. It is actually something that we don't know what is, so the better surprise it is for all of us. We are on the Atlantic Wall fortification line. Look at the view we have, and we are going to find some spectacular bunkers that we don't know anything about. So you're going to learn with us and have the same experience. So join us. Let's go out and find the path together right now. First small details you can find. These are actual trenches, running trenches, and that is a fighting position, and that is put up here by the Germans for the Germans. And there are tons of these running trenches up here, and we haven't figured out exactly why they're at this precise position, but that's what we're going to find out when we come further up. You see the trench system here as well. Very often after the war the farmers kind of filled in a bit of it, but this thing here is almost intact. You can just imagine the two German guys sitting there having this insane view of the horizon, taking care of business on this flank and ready to open fire with an MG. Sometimes it's just good to know little, then it's going to be a bigger surprise. Some say that this area is a very special area, that the Germans had a lot of kind of hidden away activity. Some say it's like a listening area, some say it's like a warning control post, some say it's a range finder and a fire control post. I haven't got a clue, but what we know is that there are quite a lot of bunkers up here, and we're gonna find them. Elias is going crazy today. He's a commando soldier sneaking in onto this complex, and it's pretty interesting when you find things that you don't know anything about, and this is one of a location like that. I can actually see running trenches all the way here, but there seems to be something huge up there. But there is something on the right, something on the left, and we really don't know where to start, to be honest. So I think we're gonna go to the right first. And this thing here, what on earth is that all about? It is actually a bunker. Wow. That is spectacular. And did we expect that? No, we didn't. I'm gonna grab whatever flashlight I got with me here, and we're gonna check it out. See, they utilized rocks from the area, concrete, and they just kind of baked it in with the concrete inside there. So I'm gonna use the Olight, what's it called, H2R, very, very good headlamp that I'm gonna use as a flashlight as well, and it is very powerful. Has a beautiful cone. Okay, there are two rooms, is it? Oh wow, it's another entrance. That was cool. Never expected that. I haven't seen any kind of artillery things or anything. This is probably some modern crap, but this is special. Look at that. Farmers has put some stuff in there. Wow. What a surprise. And it's heavily fortified. I mean heavily fortified. See how well this little flashlight can do. Let me turn it off. And then boom, it really lights up the room. What a surprise. I love that. I'm guessing a storage. It's kind of a little bit too big for shelter, but what storage for what? Let's see if we can find the other entrance. Yeah, sun is going down. There's the other entrance. This is very, very special. Oh my goodness. There's a bunk over there. Wow. But this is something that I've never seen before. It's like 2 meters of rocks on top of it. It's like a little mountain by itself. Eagle-Eyes is going to come out there. Be careful, be careful. Wow, loving that. But let's go down to that thing. Wow. What is this place? And why are there these huge bunkers on the top here? This is a mystery. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. And on the top there is something huge. We're definitely going to see that and check it out. But I really want to go inside here and let's see what that is all about. So there's actually a window there. Window opening. Wow. Probably just used for storage of something. Don't tell me they shut the opening. They're shoving in some stuff here. No, it's just a room. But they put like 10,000 kilos of wood there. So it's completely shut. Maybe this room could be entered. What? So you want to stay there, huh? And an oven. Well, that's definitely not the original ovens. But what a place. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Wow. I'm amazed. And what, for what purpose? Okay, so we have a window actually there. How? Why is there a window in a heavily duty fortified bunker? So we have this room and there's a window there.
What is in this room?
It's just a lot of wood, so you can't get in there. It's just a empty little room, but I don't get it. There's a window, glass window on the side there.
Yeah, I see it.
So why? You have a heavy-duty bunker. It actually says L. That is made by the Germans for sure. Okay. It's not a Luftwaffe thing, that's for sure. But I don't get it. A window in a heavily fortified thing with 1 meter thick walls. What about that? So if you have a suggestion, let me know in the comment field. Why do you put that massive German WW2 bunker on the top of a hill? Well, we can't see any purpose, but we might see that on the top. I'm guessing it could have been a crew quarter, but then again, was that window ever there? Was it like a, what we call a panzer door, a steel door shutter? I haven't got a clue, but that is quite a mystery, to be honest. And there's no blast door on the door there, no hinges to be seen that there's been a blast door. Wow, mystery. Don't you just love it when you get a mystery? And we do that all the time. But very often you know exactly what the purpose and the location was for. And but I just saw something here that proves you that there were communication going on. See that? That is a cable rock. And it's a cable rock marker that shows exactly which direction the cables were running. That way. That means there's a cable trench here. That means there are power and the communication cables down there. And I can promise you, this is not put there for nothing. It's with a purpose. Let me show you what that looks like in full size. I got one in my garden. So there you go. And if you follow the terrain, you will run into a lot of these. Just kind of everywhere. You just have to look really good for them. This one goes up to the first bunker and it passes the one that is under this pile here. It goes up into the terrain and I guess actually it's all the way up to that huge thing that we're going to check out now. Eagle-Eyes is doing an attack on the Germans. He's a commander today and he's attacking something rather spectacular, and I will show you exactly what I mean by that. And that thing is actually a impressive Regelbau on the top. Wow, that is crazy. And then the big question, why this huge thing on the top of this mountain? The only thing I can imagine is that it was actually a very important lookout position. It has its own machine gun turret attachment on the side. You see these huge ones in the Atlantic Road fortification positions down in France and Denmark. So to find it here is spectacular. And this is the real deal. Look at the thickness on the roof there. Look at that. That is intimidating. You can see the camouflage hooks all the way on the top there. Let's see if we can actually show you some of the interior of this fantastic little thing. Once upon a time there used to be something there, a huge electrical connector. I'm just fixing the microphone. Sometimes you could find a little electrical connector there. There is the seems like someone actually fired upon it. I'm not sure if that happened, but Eagle Eyes, come and see this. You have to see on the side here. Have a look there. Wow. So, are you ready to see this? See the dates? Okay, we'll have a look at that afterwards. This is the blast door. It is intact. You have a little shutter there. It's gone. Okay. One of the AEG that was on the wall is in pieces right there. Probably the main cables came in there after the war. The locals pulled them out and took whatever was of value. Wow. It is actually pretty big. Yeah, German writing. Oh, wonderful. That is a gem to show you. Scharte nicht verhängen. When you open it, don't have any light in the room, all of that, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to translate everything. If you want to translate, take a snapshot, do the Google Translate, because I'm not going to spend time doing that. Shutter, as you saw. This is kind of where you talk into the Kampfraum. Okay, this is actually a very important spot. Now I get it. This is actually a operation central. This is a very important room. This is the operations central for a larger area. Achtung, lebensgefährlich, cool. Yeah, it's about, you're gonna die if you don't get oxygen in here, all of that. Okay. Wow. Never expect. This is easy to translate, I'll say it. Uberdruckventil. In there used to be a valve. So if there's a pressure valve, wave coming from the outside because of a blast, the valves would shut and the bunker would keep having the correct pressure, and the crew would kind of be safe in here. That could be the crank handle or the installation of a air pump. That could be it. Maybe one there as well. That is the emergency exit. You pull out some metal plates, and then you pull out some sand, and you'll be able to crawl out there fully safe after the bombs has landed. Wow, this place is, yeah, let me see. Belüftungsvorschrift beachten means keep the procedures of how to do what and where, blah, 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 intact. Wow, ventilation stuff. Enigma machine. I'm just kidding. Wow. This is something you don't see every day. This is a piece of some kind of cabinet that was here. And it's still with the colors and everything. This is probably where a lot of the electrical equipment and gear was attached. I've actually never ever seen that in a bunker before. staying around like that. There's a lot of connections down there. There's one of the cabinets. This is a relay board. They had a lot of connection points. This is a box where they had... It's completely rusted, but just to find this here is absolutely unreal. See that? That is a part of the ventilation equipment. Wow. How the heck did that survive? Why didn't anyone scrap that? Never seen that before, so that is something. There's a set ventilation pipes running everywhere. Reason for why this is still staying here, people can't get it out because it's 90 degrees. They try to scrap it and then suddenly find out, oh, we have to cut that to get it out of the doors. They tried, they didn't succeed, and it's just laying here. But that cabinet there, I love that. Just want to see if it's AEG or what it is. It's huge, it's big, it's here. Wow. I don't know what to say. It was such a fantastic little discovery. We never expected that. It's a Kampfraum. It means it had an important, very important strategic position, and it was a main central for communication and all of that. So now we know exactly why it is up here in the mountainside, and we know why there are no guns, and that is also why it's so heavily fortified. It didn't need any gun because it could take anything, and it's kind of pushed away, tucked away, so that nobody would actually know that it's here. And with the camouflage things acting on it and the camouflage canvas, all of that, it wouldn't be kind of, the Olight wouldn't see it. So that's also probably why it wasn't kind of discovered. What a beautiful spot. I just love that. And that's why we do this. We go out, we research, we travel, we find locations, and we do share great moments with all of you. And just to find the writings in there and the cabinets, holy moly, that is so rare. Hope you enjoyed it. We really do strive to find good material for you to enjoy and watch. Thank you for being here, and to my Patreon and PayPal supporters, you're the guys and girls who make this come true. So with more of you would kind of look into that. I'll put the video, the description links. I'll put the links in the video description for the Patreon and PayPal thing. Keep watching, subscribing, hitting the comment field, all of that, and we will definitely see you later.
Thank you for watching. Stay safe. See you later.
Absolutely. Bye bye.